Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land in Colorado, well, this is the right spot because today I've got 10 properties all within Colorado ready for you with owner financing. I'm Scott from landmodo.com. Landmodo is a land listing platform that connects you directly to the land sellers without having to run down to the bank, qualify for a loan, or any of that other stuff. And look, we have land, again, that you can invest in, buy without the bank, without large amounts of down payments. It's super easy and it's on affordable terms. So let's jump in and take a look at these properties. Our first property tonight is in Costilla, Colorado. This is a 1.15 acre property. The cash price on this is $8,900. Our down payment would be $159 down and then $159 a month for 55 months. Now, on the screen, you see a couple things. One, you see our QR code. That QR code will allow you to scan and get more information on the property, or you can do what's called the short code where it says learn more. All you have to do is go to lmodo.ws/293994. Now, if you look at this property, the picture, you'll see that this is a property that's up in the mountains. Okay, we're not down in the valley there. We have a nice property that's up in the mountains. Yeah, it's 1 acre. But man, look at that view, okay? Like you've got a very nice view there. It's a forested property. Again, $159 down, $159 a month. This is something you can afford. You do not have to put your dreams off for yet another day, especially when these properties are affordable. So if you're interested in this property, scan the QR code or head over to the lmodo.ws, the number you see on the screen there. Maybe write it down on pen and paper, the old school way, but you can learn more about it there. And you know what's cool is when you get there, if you want to learn more about the property, just hit the green contact the seller button and you'll be able to connect directly to them. Our next property, wow, look at this one. 5 acres, it's down in the valley, so it's going to be not as expensive. $6,500, $200 down, $122 a month. If you have $122 a month for the next 60 easy payments, it's all yours. 60 easy payments. There you go. You can learn more about this one by scanning the QR code or going to lmodo.ws/306936. Costilla, 4.94 acres, cash price $7,500, $199 down, $169 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one. Again, you know the routines, QR code or the lmodo.ws/309514. Now, again, this is what you'll find in Costilla is a lot of 5 acre properties, just a lot of 5 acre properties there. And, again, this one's down in the valley. And Costilla, really any mountainous area, hilly area, you're going to have the valley, you're going to have the foothills, and then you're going to have the valleys and the mountains. And what a lot of people like about Costilla is you get those $1 million views without the $1 million price. You don't have to worry about that. And again, you're in southern Colorado when we're talking about Costilla. So another great property here. All right, this one, for some reason, we don't have a picture. We'll move on. Here we go. This property right here, I think that means that it was sold. That's what it means. I think that's what it means. Here we have a property. This one is in Costilla County, 5.1 acres, cash price $10,425 with a down payment of $225 and then a monthly payment of $150. This one's for 68 months. Want power lines with that view? I don't really know what that headline means. I don't know if you want power lines clogging that view. But you know what's interesting is that a lot of people don't realize just how far solar capacity has come in this country and the development of it. For, let's say, $10,000, you can put in a solar unit that will easily power your lifestyle for 7-10 days, especially in an area like this where you're getting 300 days of sunshine like you would in Costilla. So here you have a 5 acre property, little pricier than what we've seen in the other ones. Not sure where that is, driven by the location. But again, we're looking for affordability. What's the down payment? What's the monthly payment? Look, if you want to learn more about this one, and that's the only way that you can get all the details, the taxes and the GPS coordinates and everything, is to learn more about it. Go to lmodo.ws/308440. Costilla, 5 acres. Check this one out. $15,987. Down payment is $299, And then the monthly payment is $263 for 60 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/309476. Costilla, another 5-acre property. Cash price on this one is $6,900, but $99 down and then $147 a month for 60 months. Now, before I give you the code, I want to really kind of address kind of maybe the thing that you're seeing there. Let's look at this. Let's go back one. You're like, Scott, why is this one $15,000 or $16,000? And then the one that you're on right now, $6,900. Like that, what's the difference? Well, just like in your own neighborhood, properties have different values based on where they are. And that's what you have in this situation is you have a property value that's based on one area and then another one. So it's not like they're all the exact same. And this is where your research is going to have to come in, basically learning about the area, what areas you want to be in within that county. Maybe there's areas that you want to be in, maybe they're not. But nonetheless, what you want to try to do here is you want to get out and start looking at these properties and digging into them. So you can learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/308328. Costilla, 10 acres, baby. Remember those $1 million views I was telling you about? Well, here you go, 10 acres. This is actually 10.5 acres. $29,999. Can we just call that 30? Can we do that? I know it's a marketing thing. I know it's a psychology thing. We're all smart enough to know. Down payment, $1,999. That's not $19.99, it's $1,999 with a down payment with a monthly payment of $513 for 72 months. Now, one of the questions that I'm often asked is, hey, Scott, do you like this particular deal or do you like that particular deal? Well, it's never one for me to choose the individual deal and what I like or don't like. But what I do know in talking to so many land seekers like you is sometimes these numbers, they might seem a little scary. So as an example, maybe you're looking at this and you're like, hey, look, I really want to invest in this. I really like that lot. And you go learn more about it. You're really interested in it. But you look at your bank account and you're like, I don't really have the $2,000. Shh, don't say this. Don't tell anybody you said this. It's between you and I. But see, because you're dealing with the land sellers, you have the ability of saying, hey, I can't really do this, but can I do that? So as an example, maybe you have the $2,000 in your bank account. Cool. And maybe you can invest in land. Cool. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have $1,000 or maybe you have less. Talk to them. Talk to the sellers because they're flexible. They want to be able to help you achieve what you want to achieve. And maybe it will work. Maybe it won't work. I don't know, but we won't know either. You won't know either until you have that conversation with them. So I always say, don't let these numbers, give you reason to pause. These are just numbers on a piece of paper. It's not even paper. It's numbers on a computer screen. So do yourself a favor. Get out there and learn more about this property at elmodo.ws/308672. Costilla, 5.27 acres, cash price $12,950 with $250 down and $250 a month for 67 months. We have hills, we have trees, so we're not down in the valley. We're up a little bit. You start to see the pricing differentiation there. Remember, different areas, different pricing. That's just the way that it is. Learn more about it at elmodo.ws/77342. Costilla, another 5 acres. Remember I told you there was going to be a lot of 5 acres? Cash price $6,499, $6,500 with $149 down, $149 a month for 60 months. Think about that one for a minute. What can you buy? What asset can you buy for $149? You can't. You can't buy a car for these numbers, but yet you can own 5 acres. That's the beauty of landmodo.com and the beautiful part of the land sellers who are selling these properties with owner financing. So learn more about this one at elmodo.ws/307654. Costilla, yet another one. It says RV land with views. Yeah, there's lots of views in that area. $6,900 with $250 down and $189 a month for 60 months. elmodo.ws/303884. Costilla, another property. Yes, it says 4.7 acres. It's close enough to 5. You see what I'm saying? $6,500 with $250 down and $170 a month for 65 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/309-590. Okay, Pueblo, Colorado. You guys remember old Pueblo? Pueblo. Yeah, Pueblo. That's it. Pueblo, Colorado. You guys remember? Because look, most of you watching this are, I don't know, like my age. You remember the good old days watching Saturday cartoons or all the TV shows, and they're like, learn more about it by sending a self-addressed stamped envelope to P.O. Box whatever, Pueblo, Colorado, 89002, whatever it was. Well, now you can own land in Pueblo, Colorado. Yeah, we can do this now. 0.14 acres is this one, 0.15 acres, sorry. Cash price on this one is $11,990 with $500 down and then $251 a month for 72 months. Learn more about it. Check out all the details, zoning, location, GPS, taxes, all that other good stuff. elmodo.ws/305-538. All right, I appreciate you joining me on this video. In our next video, we will start to dig in and look at some properties in Florida. And guess what? We're going back in our live stream next week to YouTube, so we will see you over there. Until then, I hope you find the land of your dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.